Salman Khan is a huge star. He's a huge superstar, and it will be any actor's dream to work with him.
A.R. Rahman is I think responsible for a lot of my spiritual and emotional journey. His music.
I am a huge Madhuri Dixit fan, so when you say things like this, I can just blush. The humor actually is his most killer secret weapon.
जो भी मेरी तारीफ करता है
500 रुपए दिए मुझे 500 रुपए से
500 रुपए मान गई है।
Huma Qureshi, how was the experience of working with someone like Akshay Kumar? When he just walked in a short while back, he must have, I think, got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and someone was telling me that by 10 o'clock in the morning, Akshay Kumar का दिन के बहुत सारे काम हो चुके होते हैं, because he starts the day very early, and incredibly good-looking man. So how distracting was it to work with Akshay Kumar, considering his good
How
looks
distracting!
and everything?
Matlab, the good looks and the talent and everything else is a given. So
Humor as well.
The humor actually is his most killer secret weapon.
Right.
Which I think he can just. I mean, my mother met him. I think she'd come on set,
Right.
and she's gone back like a full Akshay Kumar fan. Ki, matlab, how sweet is he and how charming is he? But no, I think what the thing to learn from is definitely sense of discipline.
Right.
Which I hope to, continue in the next few films that I do, because the kind of work that he does and yet make time for his family and, fulfill all his commitments, you can only do if you are really passionate about what you do. He's one of the busiest actors that we have at the moment. Irfan, of course, I'm a huge fan of. The first day of shoot, I remember Nikhil was teasing me, "Oh, you've given your first shot with your favorite actor," and I said yes. So we had the little side joke going on, but there's so much to learn from him. And with Irfan, the most amazing thing is that whether as an audience or as a co-star, you never know what he's going to do. And that just keeps you on your toes. And he always manages to do something that just completely sort of takes you back.
You're having a lot of firsts to your name. You just went to Facebook headquarters in London. You're having your picture, which has been, I think, documented forever at Berlin Wall, from what I understand. So you are making India proud in a big way. So how does that feel?
Well, it feels very good. I'm making India proud. I'm making my parents very proud. I think that Berlin Wall was very special for me, because all films that get premiered at Berlinale, they have this sort of big wall you're supposed to autograph over there. So I thought that was quite cool, because you have some very, very illustrious people whose pictures are on that wall.
Sure.
So it kind of felt really proud to be there. And I think one of the critics who had seen the film over there, I think it was Rajiv or someone, I don't remember. But somebody who'd seen the film also tweeted saying it's nice to see a desi face amongst all these goras, which I thought was sweet.
This is Arhan from Bangalore. I want to see Huma and Salman Khan in a film together.
Okay. I couldn't resist saying that, huh? I couldn't resist saying that. No, of course, Salman Khan is a huge star. He's a huge superstar, and it will be any actor's dream to work with him. Absolutely, I'd love to do a film with him. Actually, not at all. He's such a good-looking man. I don't think for any, and there are many girls here. वो सब agree करेंगी. It's not difficult to look it with you and not have that little twinkle in your eye. एक तो बहुत ही good-looking है, और I think इनकी सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि I think जो मैंने इनमें देखी कि जो बहुत सारे लड़कों में आजकल नहीं होती है, he has certain old world charm about him. कि एक लड़की जब उठती है तो उसके लिए खड़े होना, दरवाजा खोलना, those kind of things. I think that makes him far more attractive than just his muscles or his good looks or his beautiful hair. देखा सब बोल दिया मैंने.
मैं जो भी मेरी तारीफ करता है
500 रुपए दिए मुझे 500 रुपए से
500 रुपए मान गई है।
This is Jamshed from Patna. This is the one that I'm talking about. A lot of people they're thinking that, ma'am, don't you think you are next Madhuri of industry? I like your smile. Smile.
Where is he from? What's his name?
Jamshed from Patna.
Jamshed from Patna, thank you so much. I think you're very sweet, and thank you for all the compliments. But I am a huge Madhuri Dixit fan, so when you say things like this, I can just blush.
A.R. Rahman is I think responsible for a lot of my spiritual and emotional journey. His music, it's really touched me as an artist while I was growing up, especially the 90s cinema. I think the kind of music he's done for films then, both Hindi and Tamil, is just outstanding. And I told him also, whether it's been Dil Se, Roja, Bombay, all these albums are iconic. Rangila, all these are iconic albums, and they've shaped me so much, whether it's romantically or patriotically or spiritually. I think his music has another dimension.
What is the easiest way to piss Akshay Kumar off?
If you defeat him in catch, like, you catch. If you defeat him, that he'll be very upset, I think. But it's impossible because he always wins.
Something about Varun Dhawan very few people know.
That he's the nicest guy, but actually everybody knows that. He's lovely.
Nawazuddin in our interview had said that Gangs of Wasseypur is modern day Sholay. How do you react to this?
100%. 100%. I think, yeah, it definitely, I mean, I know Guardian listed it as like the top 100 films of the last, I don't know how many decades. So, yeah, for me also, like if I was not in the film also, it would still be one of my favorite films for sure.